Hey guys, Coach Kevin here again, and I'm happy to be with you. I'm so excited about May and all that goes with May. This month we're talking all about the word determination. Determination. Deciding that it's worth it to finish what you started. That's the definition. And today I have a story for you. Back in the early 1900s, there was a guy by the name of Glenn. Glenn and his older brother Floyd, they had an opportunity every day to go to the small schoolhouse in which they lived in Kansas. And they would fill the kerosene lamps to light the school. But one day, the kerosene was accidentally switched with gasoline. And they poured gasoline into there, and it blew up. And as a result, Glenn and his brother were severely injured in the accident. Now, Floyd, unfortunately, died in the blaze, but Glenn, from the waist down, his legs were completely burned. It was an unfortunate accident. It was a decision of his parents whether to amputate his legs or not. He begged his mom and dad not to have his legs amputated because he was determined that he would make it through. Well, a few months passed and his legs were okay, and he had gotten to the point where his life was not in danger anymore, and he was so excited because he could be in a wheelchair. And one day he wheeled himself out of the house where he was staying, and he wheeled himself into the meadow, and there was a white picket fence probably 10, 15, 20 yards away. And he was determined. Glenn was determined to walk again. And so he hoisted himself out of the wheelchair, and he dragged himself to the white picket fence. And he clung to the white picket fence, and he wielded his body up, and he started progressing down that white picket fence. Days, weeks, months, and finally his legs began to work again. And once that happened, the mindset that Glenn Cunningham had led him to, in 1934 in Madison Square Garden, he ran the 1 mile, the fastest time ever to that point. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. 4 minutes and 8 seconds, Glenn Cunningham, the boy who had been burned so badly, had the mindset, I will walk again. Not only did Glenn walk, but he ran. Unfortunately, we lost Glenn back in 1988. But since that time, his legend lives on with the book that he wrote. And I would encourage you, if you haven't already got it, go out and get it. So what's the point? The point of this story about Glenn Cunningham and how courageous he was this. Determination is a mindset. It's a mindset of being determined. You know what? I think that it's worth it to finish what I started. For Glenn Cunningham, it was worth it to finish what he started. So my encouragement and my question to you is, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how determined are you? How determined are you? What is your mindset like? On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your mindset like? Is it winning? Is it determined that I am going to finish what I started? Well, that's all the time I have for you today. You can check me out on my website, thehollemansgroup.com, thehollemansgroup.com, or you can email me at thehollemansgroup@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. This month, we're giving away that free mini course. It's all about triggers and identifying roadblocks in your life. If you haven't picked it up, go ahead and pick it up. I'd love to send it to you. It's absolutely free. You just put in your information and boom, I'll send it to you. It will be 10 videos all about triggers, roadblocks that hinder us in life. You guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.